I'm here with the Logitech RS50 steering wheel, and this thing is massively cool, massively pro. You can have the attachments to it. You can have the pro pedals, or you can get that in a package, I think. And then with these RS shifters and handbrake, you have a sequential shifter, great for rally, and then the handbrake, which you can use to slide through the through the corners. And you can hear that it is really rumbling here. It has 8 Nm of torque, which is very, very high, a lot higher than the Logitech 923 series, G923 or G29 series. It's about more than three times as much as those systems, and it's just a cool steering wheel. I'll show you the pro pedals and the steering wheel in a minute there. And you have like a whole menu in here. So let's take you along with me so you can see that just a little bit. So cool, here's the steering wheel, and then you have your menu in there. First you can set which type of device you're using, PS5, PS4 or PC, right there in the menu. You have your menu, and the cool thing about this is you have these different profiles that you can set by using these knobs here on the bottom. So everything here is customizable, which is pretty cool. So when you click in a profile, you can easily select another one. For example, for Gran Turismo, the strength way up high is very, very cool. But then when you're using this for something like Wreckfest, I had to set the strength very, very low. So I made an additional profile here with the strength a lot lower. This is more in line with the Logitech G923, because otherwise I couldn't hold the steering wheel because everyone was hitting you, and then when you spin out you can't hold the steering wheel. That's how strong it is. So it's cool to have these settings right here in the steering wheel itself, so you don't need to use your PC if you're like a PS5 gamer, and you can just switch these profiles really, really quickly. So you have strength, you have the TF audio, how much it uses from that audio in the steering wheel. So you can really set your ideal feeling of the steering wheel on the road, but also on your motor torque and that sort of thing. Angle, brake force on the brake pedal. So you can, if you have the pro pedals, you can add the force on the brake pedal and how that responds right on this device. So it's really, really cool and really a step up from the other Logitech sets. The other cool thing here is you can easily swap out your steering wheel. So in some sets it comes with this steering wheel, or you can just get that main module and then a separate steering wheel. You also have F1 steering wheels, but you can easily pull this and then just pull that out and then easily put on your next steering wheel. So if you want this one for like GT racing and then a more F1 style for F1 racing, you can just in a second replace the steering wheel and then get going on your other game. So that's cool. And it has support for 2 of these shifter handbrake modules, which is also cool. This is a sequential shifter or a handbrake. So if you have 2, you can set one to the handbrake and then the other to the shifter. And because this has a couple of USB ports, you can just plug them in there, and very easy to use. Also, the Pro pedals is a very nice upgrade from the 9G23 pedals, because here you can see it has like these springs in there. You can really feel the resistance. So definitely get something like this with it. That is a major upgrade as well. So very cool steering wheel. You can really feel the road and every little detail, and I really recommend.